everyone, my name is Vijayavasundhara and I'm back with your English lesson. Before beginning today's video lesson, let me remind you that you have to like this video, subscribe to my channel and share this video lesson with your friends and classmates. We are studying chapter 5, Hard Times, a True Albanian Story. In previous 4 video lessons, we have already discussed the introduction part of the video, the explanation of part 1, 2 and 3. So now we have finished our chapter and I hope that you have understood it properly. So today we are going to discuss the question answers that are given at the back of the chapter. Let's begin. So let's discuss the answers of the questions that are given at the back of the chapter. Okay, page numbers are page number 42 and page number 43. Now we have already done the explanation of the whole chapter, right? So you should be able to write the answers of most of the questions on your own. We are just going to discuss in brief about what to write. So the first question is an RTC, reference to context, and here is a line from the chapter and you have to answer these given question ABC on basis after reading this line, right? So let's read the line. I can imagine how difficult it must have been for them having to look after 4 young girls in such a scary situation. So question number A is who is I and them? So there is an I and them in the given line, right? I have circled it out for you. So who is I? I is the narrator of the story or the author, right? And them is her mother and her aunt. Now part B of the question. What was the scary situation? Okay, so what was the scary situation? You remember? Yes, the scary situation was the war that was going on. Now let's move on to part C. The question is, why was it difficult for them? Right? Now the narrator is saying that I can imagine how difficult it must have been for them having to look after 4 young girls in such a scary situation, right? So why was it difficult for them? It was difficult for them because they had to do it on their own. There was no one else to help them around, right? They had to take care of 4 little girls on their own. Now question number 2 is again an RTC, right? And the line given here is everybody was nervous about the stories and nobody was sure what happened to those who were taken away by the soldiers. So part A of the question, what were the stories that the author heard? The answer would be the author had heard the stories about people who were being captured by the soldiers and went missing. Okay, they were never seen or heard again. Now part B of the question, how does the author feel at this point in her life? The answer is given in the line itself, right? Everybody was nervous about the stories, right? So this girl, the author, felt nervous at this point in her life. Question number 3 is, what kind of atmosphere did the war create? Now this answer is very easy and you all must know the answer. I have repeated this line multiple times during my explanations. The war created an atmosphere of nervousness and fear. Question number 4, why did the author not want to leave her home? So the answer is given in the second part of the chapter. The author did not want to leave her home because it was very scary the last time they left. And also she didn't want to leave her friends. I hope you still remember. Question number 5. What made the author like her new life in England? So the author saw England as a land of choices and opportunities, right? She says in part 3 that even if you don't have much money, you can get education here, right? You can get opportunities. Okay, so she liked that England was full of opportunities for future, right? So that is why she liked her new life in England. Question number 6. Why does the author not feel different in her English school even though she is an Albanian? So the author says that she doesn't feel different in her new school at all, right? She has made good friends here and she doesn't feel different because her new school has children from all around the world and she is not the only one with a different nationality here. So she is accepted. She feels accepted here. Question number 7. Now this is the last question, right? Is the title of the story Hard Times an apt title? Justified. Okay, it means that do you think that the title of the story is suitable for the story? And you have to give reasons for your answer, right? You have to justify your answer. Now this answer you have to write on your own. And for your help, I'll give you a hint about what I think about it, right? So that you would be able to frame the answer properly. So I think that yes, the title Hard Times is suitable for the story. It's apt for the story because it's a story about the opportunities life presents when you face the future bravely, right? As the narrator says, right? Life can be really difficult and scary at times, and it also changes a lot. But these changes are not really bad, right? So once you have passed through hard times, once you have passed through the tough times of your life, then life is full of opportunities and choices. I really hope that whatever I have told you in this video would help you in framing your answers properly. So that was it for today's lesson, and I hope now that you would be able to write the answers of these questions on your own. I will see you again in the next video with another lesson. Till then, take care of yourselves. Bye.